I'm about to do something that I haven't done in over 2 decades. What is that thing? Well, it's apply for a job. No, not apply for a job. I have a job interview. At this point in my life, I didn't think I would be applying for jobs anymore. I have plenty of contract work that comes up when I need it. There's always something in the works, something waiting in the wings to come in, but periodically I check the website for the library to see if there's a position open, and a couple of weeks ago they had, no, it must be almost a month ago now, they had an opening for several casual on-call positions, and I thought, screw it, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. What is that saying? Anyway, I thought I'd do it. And I didn't think I'd get an interview because I haven't had a real job in forever. And basically my main qualification is that I read 300 books a year and I use all of their apps and I'm there every week. So I guess that's some kind of qualification, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'm about to go in for my interview. I am so nervous. It's been so long. I've been like staring at myself in the mirror this morning going, you're unemployable. Look at you. Which is not really the biggest, bestest pep talk for this kind of thing, but that's okay. We'll go and do it, and I'll let you know how I think it went afterwards when I have like taken off my shoes and stuff like that and feel more like myself rather than a person who's trying to look like they can be professional. I can wear shoes all day. I do it at events. It's just not my preference. All right, I'll check in after. Well, I think that went well. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think it helps that I read a lot of books. Yeah, and I love the library and I love helping people, so fingers crossed. It is a casual on-call job, which means there's a lot more flexibility than other jobs would have. So it would get me in the door at the library, and that would be amazing, and I get to work there randomly. I really want this, and we're just going to have to wait and see. They said probably by the end of the week we'll know if they have made a selection. Anyway, we'll just have to wait and see, and I will check back in with you later. Good morning from New Zealand. It is the 18th today. I first made this series of videos weeks ago, and now I can say I'm officially out of training and an actual librarian. Well, you know, as much as I can be without all the training. I'm heading to work very soon. It's a Sunday morning. It's a rainy as. Normally I go to the library on Sunday to write, so I am looking forward to popping into my writers group during my break this morning to catch up with everybody, and also just working in general. I'm really enjoying it, and I didn't expect it to be that way. I have been out of like a regular job for almost 20 years, and because I was parenting and I have high needs kids and I needed to be home, we were homeschooled them for years, and then I was writing and editing and mentoring and doing all the other little odd jobs and stuff. So I haven't had a day job of any sort for a long time, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I was really nervous about it. As you might know, I have fibromyalgia and like POTS and a tremor, and just, you know, like how the hell was I going to manage working for 8 hours a day? But it turns out that actually I can do that, and it's lovely. The library is like a low sensory stimulation environment, I guess. It's a bit quieter than a lot of places, other than when you're working in the kids zone. That can be a bit rowdy sometimes. It's busy at times, but it's also very quiet at times, and the pace is really slow. There's no need to rush everywhere, and I'm used to rushing everywhere, so that's bizarre for me, but also really good for my brain, I think. So I have been doing a couple shifts a week, some shorter ones, and then I did full days this last week too. So this is my third day working this week, which feels so weird. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this easy to slip into the role. The team is really welcoming and they all love books. And that's kind of marvelous. Like, you know, it doesn't matter who you're talking to, but they're all there because they like the library and they love books, and they all have such interesting things to talk about and share their knowledge, and they all do things in different ways. And it's, I don't know, you get this lovely cross section of society at the library as well, with who comes in, the regulars, who I'm already starting to get a feel for, like the people who come in on a Wednesday, because I've been there a couple of Wednesdays now, and people are starting to recognise me. I think it's the hair. I'm the only vibrantly haired person that I'm aware of who works on the floor at the library. Yeah, I don't know. I feel almost like I've been here for ages, but I haven't been, and I'm still learning stuff. There's always going to be more things to learn. It's just really, really nice. I feel competent, which I don't always feel as a parent. Like there's a lot of things that you do in life. Parenting and writing are two of those things where sometimes you don't see the outcome of your work for a long time. So I guess sometimes now I'm realizing with a day job that I can go and I can help a person and get paid for it. And it's a nice, easy, simple transaction, and I can see them, you know, heading off with the book that I helped them find, or with a new library card, or whatever it is they need, you know, having managed to print out the documents that they needed to get sorted. Anyway, I should probably drive, but I just thought I would check in now. I meant to the other day and ran out of time. This whole juggling work and life and writing thing is definitely going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I feel like I'm doing okay so far, and my kids are doing okay, and my husband's doing okay. He's doing a few more drop-offs in the morning for school, but we're working it out, and that's exciting. And my mum, bless her, is doing pickups after school for the days that I can't be there, and I'm so grateful to have the support to be able to do that. It just makes my life much easier, and I feel like it is my life again, and I'm really excited about that. All right, I'm going to stop this now, and I will check in later.